Abdullah Mason horrorizó a toda una nación con estas brutales victorias por nocaut. México es conocido por proporcionar algunos de los boxeadores más legendarios del deporte, pero Abdullah Mason ha logrado derrotar a cada boxeador mexicano que ha subido al ring con él. Las intensas victorias y brutales knockouts de Mason han sido una parte esencial de la rivalidad del boxeo mexicano. Ángel Barrera. El 29 de octubre de 2022, en el Hulu Theater en Madison Square Garden, en la ciudad de Nueva York, Abdullah Mason peleó contra Ángel Barrera. En ese momento, Mason tenía solo 18 años, y él era un prospecto de top rank con un récord perfecto de 5 victorias y 0 derrotas. Esto estaba destinado a ser una prueba seria para Mason, ya que Barrera tenía un récord profesional similar, pero tenía más experiencia en rounds peleados en total. Barrera afirmó que su campamento de entrenamiento de 5 semanas en Chicago iba a ser más que suficiente para darle a Mason su primera derrota profesional.
Tim Bradley and Christina Poncher taking you through this one. Abdullah Mason is on your list of double stamp prospects. Tell the people why.
Skill set. Good defense. He's physically strong, technically sound, psychologically. This young man, I mean, when I talk to him in the fighter meetings, he sounds like he has it all together.
I got a heads up on Abdullah Mason from Shakur Stevenson, who told me, Christina, that's a good left hand right there, and a good uppercut from Mason. You got to watch out for this kid. Turned pro at 17, top rank, signed him, and he said he gave me some great work in sparring. He's up next. Barrera had some good sparring to prepare for this fight. Sparred with Gio Cabrera, Joshua Greer.
Watch your heads, watch your
Resides in Chicago, had a 5-week camp, and feels really good about taking on Abdullah Mason because he knows he has the, even though 4 fights to 4 fights, he has more experience in the ring, gone a full 8 rounds in his last fight, but Abdullah Mason lands a sneaky right hand there.
From Abdullah Mason, see the half a step back right there. You see the eyes of the young man on the target.
A little bit of blood coming out from the nose of Barrera. Beautiful counter there with the left hand after the stab jab from Barrera.
See, that's what I like, that stab jab.
Good body work there from Barrera as well.
Look, I just try to help the young fighters out there, you know. I mean, I critique you because I've been in there and I know what it takes. These young men, they have a lot more skill than I had when I was up, but I just had a lot of will and I had a high ring IQ. But that's the reason why I'm able to kind of dissect these young fighters and help them out, Christina. That's it.
So what would you say if you were in the Barrera corner, what he can do right now against Mason?
He needs to slow it down.
Gets a slight warning to keep his punches up, but he has gone to the body and seems to work well. And good counter shot. And again, I mean, they're both getting good, clean shots in. It's just Mason's getting in a little bit more of them.
Well, Mason's landing the cleaner punches. That's a beautiful jab right there. Nice, stiff jab. Nice.
Nice dig with that right hand and finished with that counter left up top.
See, now you're seeing Mason on the attack. Good feint. Oh, my goodness.
The first 6-rounder for Abdullah Mason and his first fight in New York City, which he was really excited about when I talked to him earlier as well. The concrete jungle where dreams are made of, Tim.
Hand speed and power. Great accuracy as well. Young man. You see the little framework right there, a little push off just to get a little distance to be able to extend with this shot.
Sense that their fighter's in full control.
Yeah.
Oh, nice right hand, though, and the glove did touch the canvas for a second of Abdullah Mason.
Yes, it did.
And he got caught with the shot there, Tim.
But the thing is that the referee didn't see the glove touch the canvas.
He didn't see it, but his glove...
maybe he did.
Yep, his glove absolutely did touch the canvas. We'll have to get another look at that.
I understand this is happening in real speed.
I caught it.
Yeah, you did catch it. Absolutely.
But we're at a different angle than the referee is.
All that offense from Mason right now.
Oh, and that one puts down Barrera.
My goodness.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Watch me, Angel. Good. Couple steps to the side.
Everything was all established off that solid jab right there, but beautiful, nice little swivel jab right there, straight left hand right down the middle. No, like I told you in the beginning.
He's ready to go, but just under a minute here in round 3. Can Abdullah Mason finish the show? Big body shot there with the right hand too, back up top with the left. Good counter shot. That one puts him down again for the second time here in round 3.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Watch me, my man. Take 3 steps to the left. Okay. One last shot.
Straight shot, beat a wide shot 9 times out of 10, depending on what angle you're on now. Barrera's doing the right thing, using his legs now buy himself some time to clear his head.
Barrera just trying to get to that bell and get back to his corner.
That's right, so he can recover.
Mason pouring it on, at least Barrera answers there. He throws him down. Let's see, I don't think a knockdown. Contrary to what we and everybody else just heard, they're going to let Angel Barrera continue, and I think that they should give him another chance. He said he's okay, he wants to go. We'll see what we see here. You know, Barrera's, you're a fighter, Tim. You know he's going to want to fight this out.
And look, he ain't won a round. He ain't won a round. The referee better save his life.
And there it is. He stepped in, stopped the fight, had seen enough.
Look, he's given an opportunity to fight another day. That's what it's all about.
Well, and he told him right there, I gave you another chance.
I just think this was unnecessary. I think that they should have stopped the fight a round before, you know, but the ref and the doc decided to give him a chance.
Abdullah logró ganar por TK o a los 21 segundos del cuarto round, pero una caída no oficial más temprano en la pelea llevó a los analistas a preguntarse si él podría manejar golpeadores más duros. Eric García Benítez. El 1 de abril de 2023 en el Hard Rock Hotel and Casino en Tulsa, Oklahoma, Mason subió al ring con Eric García Benítez. Benítez fue traído como un peleador duro y agresivo que estaba destinado a probar la habilidad de Mason para manejar oponentes de alta presión. Mason estaba buscando continuar su racha de dominio mientras manejaba peleadores más experimentados. En el pesaje, Mason llegó 0,1 libras por encima del límite de peso ligero, pero logró bajar al peso adecuado en su segundo intento.
Oh, Lord. He doesn't even need to fight. He loves to fight, and that's why Eric Garcia Benítez is in the ring tonight against a top prospect like Abdullah Mason. He's a brawler who will just come forward.
Bro, he leaned in right there, lunged forward, and threw a looping left hand to the chest of Mason.
As we would say when we were kids, he socked him in the chest.
Shocked him in the chest. Stop his heart from beating. Like, Pops, chill out, man. I ain't trying to hurt nobody like that.
Mason's trying to hurt him with the left, and then he lands a right hand. And it looked like it should have been a knockdown, a flash knockdown.
He clipped. Probably could have got a knockdown, but referee judgment in real time for me. You know, I'm looking for technical skill. And what technical skill means is how well he throws his punches. It also means how well he moves in each direction. And plus it means how well he defends against punching.
Oh, counter right hand. That's the best way to defend against that. The fight is over as referee Mark Nelson calls an end to this fight. What an impressive counter shot. Just put the bat out there, and this is what happened.
That's all he did. I mean, quick little half step back, boom. Right there, you saw the opening. You saw Benitez shooting the right hand. You know, he's doing what he's supposed to do, throwing the right hand, but he came out too wide. Dropped this the opposite hand. Exposed himself and got hit with a beautiful short counter. Look at this. Whoop. Wow. That's called a check hook. Just checking his temperature right there. Checking to see if he got his hands at home. And his hands weren't at home. His chin was at home.
That's called buenas noches.
Abdullah logró salir con una victoria a solo 1 minuto y 32 segundos del primer round, y Mason continuó su racha invicta. César Villarraga. El 26 de agosto de 2023 en el Hard Rock Hotel and Casino en Tulsa, Oklahoma, Abdullah enfrentó a César Villarraga. César fue presentado como el veterano de clase trabajadora que trabajaba en construcción para apoyar a su familia. Pero su experiencia en el mundo de las peleas estaba destinada a ser un duro desafío para Abdullah. Incluso con toda su experiencia, Villarraga había pasado 7 años sin una victoria hasta que derrotó a Brandon Mendoza, solo meses antes de pelear con Mason. En la previa de la pelea, Mason enfrentó aún más hype mediático que en su pelea anterior, y él demostró que su enfoque estaba en el largo plazo, en lugar de los comentarios que se hacían sobre él. Antes de la pelea, comentaristas se preguntaban si Mason brillaría como un diamante bajo la presión de su oponente o colapsaría como un pedo apestoso. Él demostró brillar intensamente.
Those were his first 2 fights of 2023, fighting for the 3rd time. In a developing young fighter like Abdullah Mason, activity and improvement, and he hasn't failed yet.
Yeah, activity is important for a fighter. It's like, you know, it's like produce in the store. Think about it that way. It's like if you let some bread sit on the counter too long, it's gonna get moldy. You let some
19 years old.
You know, that's hard to believe. I'm not gonna lie. That's really hard to believe when you watch him in the way he controls the ring and dominates the center of the ring, and just his reflexes.
Nice body work from Abdullah Mason.
Is reactive. That's what he is. That's the word I was looking for. He's reactive. You know, he's a dangerous fighter. I'm not gonna lie. And I'm not saying he's scared. What I'm saying is he's just reactive, like he's almost scared. You know, he's making sure that he's protecting himself. When Mason lets some offense off, he's making sure to punch back just so he can bag him off.
So fighter landing
good
nice
right
counter shots. Villarraga with the rights and Abdullah with the lefts.
Iron his work for just a brief moment, and he's not clearing the distance where you have Villarraga that's just letting his hands fly from position, and he's catching. He's catching. See, that's what I'm.
Nice body work from Mason with the left. We were talking about
Mid-range to inside. He's dangerous. He has short arms and he's compact. And he doesn't load up his shots. They just come right from position and they're heavy punches.
But Villarraga just landed a nice looping overhand left. Oh, nice uppercut from Abdullah Mason, and he shook Villarraga. Now he's going down to the body. Nice left from Mason. He set it up perfectly off of a blinding jab.
That body shot. Now, see, now that's what I'm talking about. Now, those are precise shots right there from Mason. Nice setup. Get around the elbow of Villarraga to land that body shot.
Now he's making Villarraga miss with a right.
Great move. But it can be a dangerous one, too, if you don't do it at the right time, one. Also, quite often, it's Jared Anderson.
We saw him get caught by Charles Martin last time out. Low on the belt line there from Abdullah Mason. Those shots are good. The last words there for Abdullah.
So that's what I would tell. That's what I would tell Abdullah is like, hey man, use your jab, take your time. I know you want to break him down. You're getting anxious. You know, you're 19 years old. Take your time though.
You know what? Villarraga starts quick. The last couple of rounds, he's been able to land some good shots on Abdullah Mason, who's content to exchange and see if Villarraga can take his firepower. Abdullah.
Yeah, I mean, Villarraga is definitely taking some, but he's also dishing some. But I like this inside work, nice and tight, digging down to the body, getting around that guard right there. And then you see that right there. That right there is what I'm worried about moving forward.
Villarraga's an excellent counter puncher. Nice body work, straight left to the belt line.
But I can just tell you this: Abdullah doesn't feel threatened at all. I mean, if he felt threatened, he wouldn't be throwing shots and unleashing shots like that and allowing anything to get inside. So he's comfortable.
Abdullah just turned 19 recently. Nice left uppercut from Abdullah, straight left. You see the quickness in that left hand, and Villarraga answers with the overhand right.
Nice angle. Maybe we're gonna put him in with that.
Ooh, nice body work from Abdullah Mason. Sitting on his punches, taking right hand as these two exchange at the bell.
Doesn't feel the power coming back from Villarreal, so he's okay. He's like, that's nothing. That's nothing for me.
Yeah, half of.
And one of the things that what I learned from Manny Pacquiao was when I fought him the first time was, dude, he feinted the hell out of me. Oh my gosh, this dude throws so many feints. Foot feints, head feints, hand feints, you know, and he kept me busy.
Yeah.
He kept me burning. Bringing that to my game. Feints. I'm going to throw a ton of feints.
Mental pressure.
Oh my goodness, yes it is. Oh, nice uppercut. That time.
Instructions in the heat of Southern California. Then goes to the gym because he loves this. And so you got to break him down like Mason's trying to do there to the body. Out of the five Mason brothers are going to be fighting within the next month. And you see Villarraga taking those body shots from Mason, who has now...
That's about feints. You know, at the end of the last round, Mason, he did throw some feints. And it was almost like Villarraga didn't bite because it was the wrong distance and he didn't believe it. You know, your feints when you...
Experience for Abdullah Mason, who came into this fight basically with a total of 23 rounds and 9 fights. He's going to leave here with 29 and 10 fights, but this was a tough.
I mean, when you get tested, I mean, it deepens your bag of experience, you know, and you find ways to have them to overcome like he's doing right now.
There's that flurry from Abdullah Mason trying to break down Villarraga. That's a great left hand as Villarraga tries to answer.
La pelea terminó llegando a la distancia con Mason ganando por decisión unánime con una puntuación perfecta de 60 a 54. José Cárdenas. El 16 de noviembre de 2023 en la T-Mobile Arena en Las Vegas, José Cárdenas desafió a Abdullah Mason como parte de la cartelera preliminar de la pelea por el título mundial entre Shakur Stevenson versus Edwin de los Santos. Mason se había mantenido ocupado en 2023, siendo esta su quinta pelea. Pero muchas personas se preguntaban si el joven de 19 años estaba siendo apresurado o si este alto nivel de actividad era perfecto para construir a la superestrella. Mientras los oponentes anteriores de Abdullah habían sido duros, Cárdenas buscaba convertir la pelea en una guerra dura y él solo tenía una derrota antes de esta pelea. Gran parte de la transmisión previa a la pelea se enfocó en Abdullah, siendo uno de 5 hermanos boxeadores en lugar de enfocarse en Cárdenas como su oponente.
Abdullah Mason against José Cárdenas out of Laredo, Texas. That stiff jab too.
Right now he's finding a mark down low. So I expect that left hand to come up top sooner or later. See Cárdenas, he's not playing. He's not here to play. He's here to get busy. Yeah, that's all mental right there. You got to be able to control yourself.
Nice left. Short 1-2 and down goes Cárdenas.
He never saw it.
Nope.
Never saw it coming. The upper head book, that's my favorite angle right there, the dog. Boom, flick jab right there, boom. Oh, straight left hand. Just a flick jab, just to put him in that position right there. Put him in that position, no man's land. Here you go. He tried to jab, come back, put him right in that position right there, no man's land, and he came with the left hand.
And he held up on that left hook because he could have got him on the way down.
See, the flick jab came around with the right hook. He dropped right there to try to get away from the second hook.
Cárdenas' Mason landed with that left.
Again, timing can beat speed as a way of beating speed, and you see Cárdenas, that's what he's using to be able to land some shots occasionally.
Nice body work there from Abdullah Mason here to close out the first round of a scheduled 6.
He's been defensively sound afterwards. All right, there's the one right there. Beautiful jab right there.
And that's part of the learning process, he told us. From his last fight, straight left, puts Cárdenas on his back. Speed. It's over. Power. Referee Tony Weeks says it's not worth counting. The only thing you got to count is the 9th knockout in 11 victories for Abdullah Mason. This kid can fight.
That was nasty. Brilliant work right here. Oh my goodness. That was a throwaway right hook or lead left hook and a straight left hand right down the middle. Check this out. Real speed. Just listen to the sound, people. Got him looking at the jab. He got him looking at the jab first. That first jab right there. Got him looking at that. He expected a jab, but the hook came around. He moved him right into the left hand. Boom.
Mason dominó a Cárdenas y ganó por knockout en el segundo round, con los fans divididos sobre si Cárdenas era un verdadero desafío o si Mason simplemente hizo ver fácil a un retador duro, Johann Vázquez. El 8 de noviembre de 2024 en la Scope Arena en Norfolk, Virginia, Abdullah Mason peleó contra Johann Vázquez. Muchas personas creían que Johann iba a hacer la primera verdadera prueba de Abdullah contra un golpeador fuerte, y él era visto como un jefe final para el peleador en ascenso. Johann fue específicamente elegido por su alto porcentaje de knockouts, ya que tenía 21 KOs en 26 victorias. Y esto silenciaría a los que dudaban y afirmaban que Mason escogía cuidadosamente a sus oponentes.
Either straight left or the left uppercut.
Is coming after Abdullah Mason, down for the first time in his professional career. Abdullah's human. Oh, and he gets rocked by a right hand. Oh, what a shot by Abdullah Mason! He lands on Johann Vázquez.
Said it was going to be an uppercut, and that it was.
Round 1, 1 minute and 15 seconds, and Abdullah's going for the finish. Vázquez looking to survive, but this is where Abdullah Mason is at his best. What a jab from Abdullah Mason, left uppercut from Abdullah. Oh, now Abdullah's down for the second time with a check left hook. What a round we're seeing early on here. Abdullah's up, Vázquez can barely stand. This was impressive.
Handled it well right here. In the inside, closing the distance. Oh my God, he was holding the phone, but that short left hook on the inside.
Excellent finisher. He got a little over anxious against a veteran, and he made him pay. But here's Abdullah once again going in. And Abdullah Mason got a little bit over anxious. He's getting a little bit too close to a very dangerous La Fiera Johann Vázquez, and
put that chin down into your chest, especially when you're throwing your offense.
Now that straight left from Vázquez, and he's making him dance, but this is where Vázquez has been the most dangerous.
Shows you how conditioned he is, where his mindset is, and he's still in there trying to go for the kill.
Vázquez holding and punching, and Abdullah says, you hold me, you better hold me tight because I'm going to go to the body and drop you with the shot to the solar plexus.
He mean.
That's it.
He mean.
It's a body shot. If you put Abdullah Mason down, you better put him out. Shot from Abdullah Mason.
Instead of placing the shot upstairs, we knew he was hurting him with that. Right centered. That shot right there, that would have been down. Yep. Lucky the ref didn't take a point from him. But on the inside, vicious short shots on the inside from him. Just got in tight, close. Right in the solar plex, right there, right down the middle. A place left hand.
El primer round de la pelea fue absolutamente caótico, con Abdullah mandando a la lona a Johann 2 veces, y Johann logró darle a Abdullah su primera caída en una pelea profesional. Muchas personas creían que el referee le estaba dando trato preferencial a Mason, mientras Vázquez sufría de una lesión en la pierna en el segundo round. Pero Abdullah le puso fin a la pelea y al hate con un knockout en el segundo round. Comenta quién crees que debería pelear contra Abdullah Mason después, y dale like y suscríbete para más. Adiós.